Now, this might surprise some of you. Like, we know how much of a dumpster fire Hollywood is right now, but oh man, big tech is an even bigger dumpster fire. By quite a bit. Big tech collectively lost 7.4 trillion, not billion, trillion dollars. That's 1,000 times more than a billion in current year. Hey, but at least they're diverse, right? So worth it. This year has seen big tech hemorrhage money like never before, forcing massive headline-grabbing job cuts, according to a report from CNBC. Not a single one of the top 15 tech companies in the US made a profit in current year. Even amongst the industry's big five, Amazon, Facebook, Alphabet, Apple, and Microsoft, only Google's parent company Alphabet managed to avoid any layoffs, though there are fears that job losses are on the horizon. I would be very surprised if that was not the case, if I'm being honest. It's been a long time coming. So these enormous revenue losses and mass layoffs have forced tech executives to come forward with an apology and admit they made a mistake. Yeah, you went woke, and then you invested in garbage like the Metaverse, too, in Facebook's case. No wonder you're going out of business. Now, combine wokeness with general ineptitude towards business. This is what you get. No, Facebook was an unstoppable force dominating the social media market, consistently delivering stellar returns to investors. Then, after spending billions on the largely failing Metaverse project and forcing revenue nosedive, CEO Mark Zuckerberg was forced to lay off around 11,000 employees and admit, I got this wrong and I take responsibility for that. Now, yes, I do agree that the Metaverse was a mistake, but that's the Metaverse is just taking the fall for Facebook. The real problem is what I've been telling you guys since the dawn of my channel. Facebook has always had an expiration date. Once it became the social media site that everybody was on, it's over. You can't grow anymore because kids don't want to be on the boomer social media platform. Why do you think all the kids are on TikTok? It's because not only do boomers not like TikTok, boomers don't understand TikTok. They don't even get how it works, what's appealing about it. So they stay the fuck away. These kids don't want to be on the same platform as mom and grandma and everyone and their teachers and everyone else trying to muscle in on their business and screw with them. No, these kids want to go to a place where their parents won't be constantly looking over their shoulder. That fact alone, even before TikTok came around, like the Facebook's fate was sealed. It just now finally caught up to them. So Amazon lost more than $1 trillion in market value in current year, becoming the world's first public company to hit an unfathomable number, according to Bloomberg, resulting in the slashing of 10,000 jobs. Oh my God. No wonder they're doubling down on rings of power. Okay, guys, put this into perspective. $1 trillion is 1,000 times more than $1 billion, okay? Rings of power only lost them $1 billion. That's 1,000th of all the money they lost this year. Yeah, that literally is a drop in the bucket. Like Rings of Power and its $1 billion budget was nothing compared to all the rest of the money Amazon lost. I mean, Microsoft was not far behind, reporting losses of $889 billion in layoffs and almost 8,000 employees. Well, like what was it? Like 76 billion of that was Activision. So Apple didn't announce the same kind of massive layoffs as its peers, but as a result of a company-wide hiring freeze, cut around 100 recruiter jobs. Yeah, then we got to do the weird, created or saved math, right? Then one of the highest profile layoff events this year was at Twitter, which under the leadership of Musk cut over 3,500 jobs. Yeah, compared to the, 10,000, 11,000, that's nothing. Not a significant number in the grand scheme of things, but quite a big deal when taking into account is around half the company's employees. Well, when you take into account that more than half of the company's employees are bloat and didn't need to be there, puts things into perspective. Musk has stated multiple times that Twitter is potentially on the road to bankruptcy. Uh huh. Unless he can make it profitable, it will be. So tech companies on the whole laid off around 210,000 employees. So Twitter's 3,500, not even a drop in the bucket. It's like what 1.5, like less than 2%. It's no big deal. Almost half of those within Q4. Well, yeah, it's like others have pointed out. No one wants to be the first to do a mass layoff. Like everyone needs to, everyone wants to, everyone's ready to do it. But whoever does it first is going to get most of the bad publicity. So they all sat around playing chicken, basically. And when the first domino fell, when the first corpo couldn't hold out anymore and started the layoffs, all the rest of them jumped in. Oh, shit, now we could dump our bloat too. Whew. As an industry that has always placed innovation above all else, it's hoped that next year will bring some good news for the big guns. No. If they realized that getting woke was a mistake, maybe. If they got woke and they've lost more money than even ESG funds can keep up with. Because remember how everyone was saying that ESG handles trillions of dollars? Oh, it's so big. Well, big tech just lost trillions of dollars. So, yeah, these fucking ESG funds can't keep up with this, man. We are in for quite a crash. Like this is just the beginning. Things are only going to be getting worse. So be prepared, man. Try to get a stable job now while you still can, okay? Because things are going to be messy here soon. Well, they already are, but this is just the beginning.